Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really want to party.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, joined by the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great Kenny the Jet Smith.
Welcome, everyone, to Indianapolis, Indiana. And with tip-off.
Well, guys,
he's the glue that holds the team together, DA. Always important to have a guy who can fire up his teammates.
And with the Warriors, their ability to score in bunches really is unmatched throughout the league. They'll be going along with the team, and then all of a sudden they have that 20-point lead in like 3 minutes. It can happen so fast that I think at times the other teams are shell-shocked.
Now, Golden State's starting five. They've got Warren. Aldridge out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Rozier in at the 2 spot. On defense, Golden State, their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
But I like that they attacked those weaknesses. They made them pay for a lackluster effort.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brogdon. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Brogdon's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Pacers. And talking about the Warriors and their ability to build a lead very quickly, the shooting they have, Greg, is a very big part of how they can just bury a team.
It is. Their shooting, especially from deep, but also their defense. One kind of feeds the other in terms of how they can steamroll teams and create that momentum. And only the special teams can put a game away with a 5-minute run, but this is one that has consistently done it over the last 3 years. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brogdon against Schroeder. And the Warriors miss again.
After 3 attempts, he has nothing to show for it.
And the Pacers, another 3.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
To Rozier, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
That's just a lack of communication. 2 guys just not on the same page.
Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Coley Stein, a screen. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And stolen by Aldridge. The pass to Schroeder, shoots from 14. The shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season. And Dennis Schroeder out of Germany handed the keys as the full-time starter at the point guard in his 4th season.
And with his confidence and competitive spirit, you know, he was chomping at the bit for that opportunity. And you got to love his athleticism coupled with that big play capability. It's just exciting to see how good this young man can become.
And they're able to recover. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Warriors trail by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Aldridge. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And maybe that'll get them going. They need to find a rhythm.
Well, yeah, it took them a while to get those first points. Maybe this will help their confidence just a little bit.
Brogdon kicks to Turner. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Warren. And Rozier pulls it down. Warriors have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Schroeder against Brogdon. Got a hand on it.
His head doesn't look in the game right now. He can't seem to connect on any shot he takes out there.
The Warriors pull it in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Warren. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Murray kicks to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Warren. From deep, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so it's the Indiana. And certainly one of the game's bigger personalities, Draymond.
Most importantly, it's just about how the guys respond.
A heart and soul guy. Draymond Green has the kind of spirit, guys, that everyone else can just kind of feed off of.
Yeah, his talents and contributions now being appreciated. He's forced his way into the discussion of top 10 players in our league.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Yeah, closing down the lane, closing out on perimeter shooters. Interesting first quarter.
They've got Cauley Stein, Brogdon out there with Murray. Then it's Turner, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Shot clock at 6. Aldridge with a screen on Cauley Stein. The 3 from Warren, and the Warriors get it back. That's tipped. Brogdon kicks to Cauley Stein. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. Well, Willie Cauley Stein out of Kentucky, a player who many thought would eventually become a big-time center in the league, was taken 6th overall in 2015. That surprised some people, but he has had a hard time finding his place in this NBA.
Well, for Cauley Stein, some of it has been opportunity, but also just consistency. You know, he's shown some flashes of greatness for moments, but he rarely puts together a stretch of those big games.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Pacers leading by 5. Brogdon kicks to Murray. There's the pick. Pass to Brogdon. Puts up a 3. Turner dishes to Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Aldridge, the pass to Warren. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Cauley Stein at the elbow. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, we know that some players can get pretty tricky out on the court, and that is the diplomatic way of saying it, Chris. Which players do you feel kind of take advantage sometimes of the rules?
Well, and I think, you know, these are the guys that you would hate to play against, but you want to play with. And, you know, first people that come to mind are the Draymond Greens, the Matt Barnes, Steven Adams, just because he's physical. Even Chris Paul, the way that he stays on the refs, the way that if you reach on him while he's trying to steal the ball, he'll grab your wrist and let you know don't do that again because it really hurts what he's doing to you. So there's so many players that do that, and the wiser, the smarter, the longer in the game that you play, the more of those tricks you'll be able to pull out, all those veteran tricks. So those guys come to mind.
Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. And that one comes up a bit short.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Brogdon kicks to Antetokounmpo. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Warriors trail by 6. Schroeder with the ball. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 1:06 left in the first half of basketball. 4 on the clock. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Green. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Wide open look here for Murray. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Cauley Stein's got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana.
Oh, man, the relentless pursuit of the basketball by Cauley Stein. Just a tremendous hustler on the offensive glass.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Rozier. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing. Indiana leading by 8. Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Schroeder up top. He's guarded by Brogdon. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
And shooters beware. Cauley Stein is very crafty in how he rises up.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, y'all, welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They lead by 10. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes for it.
That's it for halftime. Glad.
Downtown Indianapolis glowing in the distance as we welcome you back to the action here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. And Indiana shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Rozier. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Green in at the 4. Malcolm Brogdon, a second-round pick out of the University of Virginia. What a find, Greg, he has been. And you love that he can fill in at either guard spot.
And you get the feeling Brogdon was overlooked for being a 4-year player in college. Has the passing and vision of a point guard. Scores well enough from inside and out to play off the ball as well.
Warriors trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Green slams it in.
He doesn't know the meaning of a soft finish. Draymond's always going to throw it down hard.
Brogdon the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. 6 to shoot. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Shoots over Warren. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got his third rebound tonight. Murray for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
0 for 3 now since halftime. Taking them a little while to find their rhythm.
Goes up the baseline. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Rozier.
Look at this. I like this team basketball. Keeping the ball moving until they find the right shot.
There's the feed to Murray. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Aldridge with a screen on Brogdon. Schroeder outside. The dish to Aldridge. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Cauley Stein with a screen on Schroeder. Turner with the screen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
I think you'll probably see more arguments on those illegal screen calls than just about any other play. Maybe the charge call, but guys never think they're moving.
Aldridge dishes to Warren. Aldridge a screen. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Murray.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Schroeder outside. Feeds to Warren. Green with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Warren kicks to Green. Dishes it to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, look, his teammates are going to stop giving him the ball if he keeps taking shots like that.
Murray, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots from the elbow. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. And it's a 10-point Indiana lead.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Brogdon. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Over Warren. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so it's Indiana, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action after this word. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy. Driving.
Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Warriors trail by 7. Miles Turner out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's Murray. And it's Brogdon in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Aldridge. And that one is off. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Brogdon kicks to Murray. Cauley-Stein a screen. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
It's been a rough game for him, but it won't sting too bad as long as they hang on to the lead.
Aldridge a screen. Shooter kicks to Aldridge. Over Cauley-Stein. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's important for Cauley-Stein's confidence that he gets these interior shots to fall. The more he sees the ball go in, the more assured he will feel down inside.
Timeout called the Warriors. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, guys, we have got to get back in transition, run on the court and score in our early offense, and that will help our transition defense. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, Kevin.
Warren against Antetokounmpo, and it goes down 2 points.
He has the physical and mental makeup to abuse defenders inside.
Cauley-Stein a screen. Murray kicks to Brogdon. Back to Murray. Over Green. Murray, good. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for Indiana.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
That's good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both.
Well, he's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
Pacers leading by 8. Now Murray. Cauley-Stein a screen. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
There's a screen. It's up a 3. The offensive rebound. Brogdon kicks to Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. Here's Cauley-Stein. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Oh, man. Cauley-Stein is just a workhorse down inside. And because of his efforts, he earns a lot of tough foul calls in the process.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Warren with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the shot by Warren, no good. Indiana leading by 10. Over to the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Cauley Stein. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Shoulder kicks to Green. Stolen by Brogdon. And here is Antetokounmpo. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Just terrific determination. First compiling the lead and now building on it.
Oh, man, and this is late in the game. It's tough for a team to come back. Everything has to fall into place.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Pacers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Willie Cauley-Stein.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Green against Turner. Shot clock at 6. Over Green. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Here's Rozier. He's covered by Murray. And that one's good. Green.
And for a guy who has really improved his outside shot, Draymond is still doubly effective inside.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they execute.